Hi, everybody. This is Silvio Canto in Dallas, Texas on Tuesday, January the 8th, and welcome to our video commentary. Well, I have a post over at the American Thinker about what is happening in New York, not just in New York, but in many other blue states like New Jersey, Illinois, and California. In the case of New York, the governor of New York, who was just reelected and inaugurated this week to his third term, gave a speech in which he made it very, very clear that he is a progressive candidate or a liberal, and pretty much painted a picture that this is how he's going to govern. He's going to govern very much as anti-Trump. You go to California, the same thing. You go to Illinois, the same thing. You go to New Jersey, the same thing. You have governors recently elected whose message is basically, I'm going to fight Donald Trump, I'm going to fight President Trump, we're going to continue being sanctuary cities or sanctuary states, whatever it may be. And this is happening at a time that the Democrat Party is also moving further to the left. I mean, all of the prominent names that we've heard from the Democrat Party for potential 2020 candidates are all people from the left, people who I think are going to have a very difficult time winning a national election. They may win states and they may get 47, 48% of the vote, maybe even more. But they're going to have a very difficult time picking up all of the votes necessary to win the Electoral College. But something else is happening in these blue states. Again, New Jersey, New York, Illinois, and California. They're losing population. All of these states, the more blue they get, the more Democrat blue that they get, the more people that they lose. And where do these people move? Well, they move to Texas, they move to the South, they move to states. In the case of California, maybe many move into Nevada, they move into Arizona, or they move into other areas. In the case of the eastern states, many simply move south, or Texas in the case of many. And they're leaving these states because these blue policies, these blue Democrat policies translate into very high taxes, difficult time to do business, and I think also many of these sanctuary city policies translate into more crime. So the more blue these states get, the more blue or the more that these governors and politicians double down on being progressive Democrats, the more voters they lose because the voters are simply moving out of the state. And I think it's an interesting phenomenon. And at some point, I would think that it's going to dawn on them that they cannot lose as many people as they're losing because the people they're losing are paying taxes. And eventually that's going to come back to haunt many of these states. But I think it's a troubling sign to see how far left the Democrat Party is going and how I think difficult it's going to be for them even to hold on to their majority in the House because of the very leftist tilt of so many of their members. Well, thank you for watching. We have all of these on YouTube, on Twitter, and on my blog. And if January the 8th is your birthday, happy birthday. Bye-bye, everybody.